Becky, final thoughts.
Well, I want to say a thank you to both Bill and Cheryl, not only for being a part of this webinar, but for being members of the association. Cheryl, I know you go back a while, so, but I really appreciate that support. And this was before I became the executive director. It makes me think, and I'm going to use one of my phrases. People have heard me say this before. It's about practicing CPR, courtesy, patience, and respect. No matter what mode of transportation you're using, these are public roads, and the public, we need to be looking out for each other. We're in it for everybody. It's not just our lives that we want to save, it's everybody's. So, we go back to community. I made this statement, Courtney, I think it was to you the other day, and don't ask me what fit of rage I was in. But it was one of those things about we can't get driver's ed in the school. I'd like to get community building in the school. We want to talk about an educational process. Where have we lost just common courtesy for people? But I think, Courtney, you're right. I think there's more of us out there that want it and can do it. And we don't need to be bullies about it. We can just do it. So that would be my final thought.
We can just do it. Yeah, we can do hard things. Come on, Florida. Thank you so much, Becky. All right, Bill, final thought?
Yeah, no, I mean, I just think I echo what my fellow panelists have said. I do think there are more people that will get it, like, these shared values of like great communities. Ultimately, we're trying to improve lives and communities through bicycling. And I thank you, all of you who are watching, and the FBA and Cheryl and other people at the city level, and Courtney and other board members and people who show up and also planning. All of you are part of this, and it's the ends that we're actually after are people having happier, healthier, more living in more sustainable communities, having and of course it is people at the center. So I think I'll end there and to say, as a Floridian, again, in exile, I thank you for what you're doing to our home state. I know all of my relatives that still live there. Thank you for what you're doing, and I know that Florida can be a real model. Continue to do what you're doing to show what can be done, and I thank you for that work.
Thank you so much, Bill, for that. Bill, Becky, and Cheryl, it's been my honor to get to have this conversation with you. Every time we do this, man, the time just flies by. So thank you all to the folks who watched this live and who are watching this in playback. I really appreciate everyone's time today. And Becky, 7 years, it's been great. So thank you so much for being the executive director for the Florida Bicycle Association. I really feel like this is just your month. So thank you so much, Becky. And thanks to everyone who's watching. Have a great day. Stay safe.